Hello and welcome to my unbagging and first look at issue 54 of the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium magazine. It's right here. It will cost you £8.99 and I kind of say it's a must buy as well, just because you really need to single out the specific issues that have the Sisters of Battle army set in them. Games Workshop do have a combat patrol of Sisters of Battle where it has all of these miniatures in anyway, so it might be better to get that rather than these particular issues, because what happens if you can't find a particular issue, then you're going to have kind of odd numbers of these units floating about in your army. But nonetheless, if you are collecting, if you've got the subscription and you kept up to date with all the issues, or maybe you've gone in your news agents and you've only picked the issues that have had miniatures and things, then it's still going to be pretty good. So you get a number of bases, 25mm there I spot, a couple of 25mm for the arco-flagellants I think, and so there we go, that's the sprue. They're all of the bases and things. Let's have a look at the issue itself first of all. So Adeptus Sororitas, Injuries and Grudges, the Fires of Hatred. It's an odd thing, you've got an Adeptus Sororitas Grudges generator table. Then you've got how to build Adeptus Sororitas. So how to build the Battle Sisters. They're pretty straightforward. With these particular ones, in a way I've tried to hold off getting a second set of, of the army set, but obviously with this subscription, I've fallen into this trap of having the second miniature. So I'm going to try and, when I do get round to building these, I'm going to really try and kit bash them as much as possible. I've got a load of other Sisters of Battle spare parts, so that's what's going to be happening with all of these, I think. So you've got how to build the Battle Sisters Continued, the Seraphim, the Repentia, and the Arco-Flagellant. How to paint them. It shows how to paint them just in the usual colours. Reikland Flesh Shade, and the silver, and the pink horror, and the wild rider. Plenty of paints that they use that have all been available in the subscription, even the Astrogranite or Astrogonite. I prefer to call it Astrogranite. And then you've got some of your sisters there ready. You've got the Adeptus Sororitas Stratagems, Tutorial, War of Faith, Initiate Mission, the Landing Zone, and then a look at the next two issues. So issue 55, it's a bit of 40k scenery, some pipes. You might want to avoid that. You've probably got lots of pipes from other issues. And then issue 56, definitely going to have to avoid getting that one because it's just got 2-layer paints. It almost seems like one issue every month is a dud issue where you're losing money. But yeah, that's the dud issue of issues 55 to 58. Be interested to see what issue 57 and 58 are. Can you believe it though, guys? We're almost at issue 60 really, and that means we've only got about 20 or so more issues to go. Well, at the moment we've got 25 issues to go. So we're almost 3/4 of the way through the subscription. I've had a look at images of the Age of Sigmar one. It looks like it's just got a load of the Dominion miniatures and things. I'm not that impressed with it, much like the previous Age of Sigmar subscription from hatchett Partworks. So I think I'm probably going to dip from that. But it will be interesting to see what they'll do for the next subscription, because these things obviously sell, they're popular, they keep bringing out these subscription sets, and I wonder if they would do a Horus Heresy one, but there aren't any monopose, easy to build miniatures and things in Horus Heresy, so it could be a stretch too far to expect that. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the sprue right here. So you've got some of the Battle Sisters, the bolt guns. I mean, this is 2019 kit, so it's barely sort of 3 years old. It says 2019, but it was barely November 2019. So we're talking, it's going to be 3 years old in a few months. I honestly can't believe it's been that long. That's crazy when you think of it like that. But yeah, you've got the Seraphim, you've got the Archoflagellants, and then you've got the Sister Repentia, and you've got the heads. You don't get any spare parts though in all of these Sisters kits. What you see is what you get, but I'm going to try and kit bash them all and make them look different than the ones I've already had from the army set. So there you go, that's issue 54 of the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium subscription. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below as always. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.